Hello everybody and welcome back to Genuine taking on Rewound. We're here with map numero dos. As we're ready to dive on into things, it's certainly set to be an eventful one. Genuine just about managed to clinch out the previous map. But as we move on to this, the 16-14 victory on their map pick may not look so good for them now that Rewound have found some comfortable ground. We're going on into the pistol, and it's certainly going to be one of the slower pistol rounds that we've seen come through today in this qualifier. Today, tonight, this morning, whatever you want to go for. Noisy is the one to look for the opening with the USP in hand towards B. He spots out a player aggressively, and that should drag rotations normally, but Rewound actually playing super passive. They still leave Noisy alone. As a smoke comes through, they now know there's at least 3 players here, with one tucked up in the left corner, and a rotation begins. Only one player on his way over. Gauzy Road's just about to start this Valiant's making his way over. But the problem is they're smoked out at this point, and the bomb should go down, leaving Genuine with a massive advantage. Close range fights with Glocks in play certainly does look good for them, considering they're the ones that are going to be on the foreground, on the defense, with the fights coming through. They've cleared out towards mini pit, or at least they're in the process of doing so, and now closing on the bomb side. It's time for the banana players to peek in and cause some damage. In goes Maker with 2, and a third goes in favor of the T side to close it out pretty much straight away on the back of those kills. There was nothing that could really be done from Rewound with 2 players left alive versus 5. And now, as we move on through to the second round, Genuine already getting themselves on the scoreboard. And with lots of SMGs, 4 SMs coming into play. That doesn't actually look too good up against this buy from Rewound, who've decided to go for a Forest, which isn't too surprising considering this is A, their map pick, and B, Inferno. On the CT side, we see the highest rate of Forest buys out of any map. At any side. So many close range angles to fight from. It certainly does make sense. There's a nade lining up towards Banana. It doesn't actually do very much damage. Nowhere near as much as I had imagined. Oh, it didn't actually get thrown through. There it is eventually. But again, not doing very much damage as Skull Hunter goes down to just 91 HP. So we're seeing a super passive offense from Genuine, but the problem is you don't want to see that clock become their enemy. They've only got 50 seconds left to make something happen and very little control towards the map. Eventually, they do seem to be angling towards the B site with 4 players stacked up here. But Rewound have still got utility to deploy, and a smoke going down should prevent them from pushing through for quite a while longer. But they actually just barrel straight on in. Noisy now going to be able to capitalize on 2 kills. Quick headshots connected on the P250. He looks to extend it further in a third. That could be enough. The bomb's dropped in the open. Time is low. Stat goes out to get it, and he gets lit. Doesn't even manage to retrieve the bomb. Smoke down towards Banana. Now they're going to push Stat down. He's only on 15 HP. Has to get this bomb soon. 15 seconds left on the clock. Swing comes out from Maker with the UMP. Bomb is now recovered. He's reloading in the open, though, and taken down very quickly by the Scout. 50 HP left on Stat. He's vulnerable to a 1-hit. Oh, no, but the shot's missed. P250 comes out. Stat's going to try to get it. Pre-firing as he sees the shadow come around the corner. But only 1 player surviving, considering they invested into 4 SMGs. That is certainly going to hurt their economy quite a bit. As the full buy comes out here, we're going to see SMGs rebought to try and capitalize on the low economy of Rewound. But we can't see that many being bought. 3 SMGs, there's just not enough money to go around. But Rewound again go in for a Force buy. They're playing so aggressive economically, and with the reward they saw in the previous round, you can really understand why. Now standing a much better chance coming in with SMGs than with the pistols before. Nice deep nades early on. Smoke goes down. Stat's farming them. He's already picked up 2. And from his perspective, it looks like an eco, but he's going to see the UMPs on the floor and realize, oh, okay. Okay, we're being gifted a really early advantage if we win this round. Surely Rewound would then go for a an eco, you'd hope. Keto picks up one, but it's a trade, and Geniune avoiding losing very many players early on, and perhaps any, except for the one. As a push down, Banana is quickly shut down. Apoc Dud picking himself up a second kill, and a 3-0 lead for Geniune, who, just to remind you, are 1-0 up in the series. With this being the map pick of Rewound, this is a fantastic start for Geniune over on the T side. Now a much weaker buy comes through. Rewound coming in with 3 grenades and pistols alongside armor on Keto. Nades to Banana, don't see a reward. Geniune now waiting for pushes to come through. Again, they know what they're up against. They're holding super passive, don't want to be caught out by the pistols. And indeed, it works out for them finding those 2 openings. The rotation was started by Noisia, but I don't think it's going to make too much of a difference. Both players in apartments. Gonna try the flank. It might just work. It catches them off guard. Bomb dropped. What's going on? Keto. So much damage done. CZ pulls out. Skull Hunter and Maker are both low. This round has got a hell in a handbasket. Rewound all of a sudden massively ahead. A CZ in play for Aussie Road, and it's easy. He picks up the kill close range. Not able to finish off Maker, though. So we're into a 1v1. Look at the HP, though. P250 misses. Noisia, you're giving me a heart attack, man. Of all the rounds to win, it's the one where Rewound have no money. Coming in with a Galil towards top mid. Maker spotted it out. Drops the smoke. He's going to rush over to B to get this bomb planted. Has to hurry. Noisia won't be able to post on the angle in time, so he's safe to get that plant in. Bomb eventually going to be planted. Now he's the potential to catch Noisia off guard. With super low HP, he wants to play this aggressively. Because if he lets Noisia pre-fire angles, he's screwed. Hoping Noisia doesn't check this. He can land a headshot, and indeed he does. 10 HP, and he pulls it off. Maker walking away with a 3k in that round and starting it off in spectacular fashion. Every round has been close, but even the eco for Rewound, and that sets them up well coming into a bye round. That play from Keto, though, just rushing out of door in apps, finding 2 heads straight away. That's the kind of stuff you can only dream about. Oh no, the Kobe from Noisia. Down goes Apoc. Smoke a Banana to stop Skull Hunter pushing further forward, and now there's no real possibility to get a trade on that frag. Gonna wait for the repeat here from Andy, and the damage done. 2 HP left. A well-placed Molotov will delete him, but they only have 1 left. Where are they aiming right now? Geniune. Bomb towards top mid, but they're going to start going down to B. That's a little bit risky, but they kind of know Rewound are playing passive on A at the moment. After making lots of noise, they keep all 3 players there. You have still got that op to worry about. Although Andy's on 2 HP, he still has the potential to get some serious damage done. Noisia boosted up on top as well. He's hiding behind the smoke. They've cleared it. Oh, now they've cleared it. They continue to look all the way back, so Maker finds the frag. Bomb plant going to go down as well. Andy going to find it really hard to get in there and do some damage with such low HP. He has to try to allow his teammates to open things up and create a little bit of space for him first. At least distract a couple of these players. Because if they land 1 bullet onto him, he's taken down straight away. They are going to roll in for the retake. Opening kill goes down for Jinx, but oh, very quickly pulled back. And with Andy still super low, he's an easy frag to find. Keto was the only threat and a quick headshot on there. 5-0. Geniune winning their most convincing round so far with 3 players left alive. The CT's economy isn't looking great, so again, pistols and armor likely to make an appearance. Reptus, good morning. Well, it's also nighttime for me at 7:45 a.m. But, you know, life be like that. What's the status of the Greyhound game, actually? I'd say it's probably over by now, is it? Oh god, it's actually over already. 16-1, 16-6. Jeez, that is rough. We got the better game, though. Certainly the more interesting one. And to be honest, even though it's going to go on later into the night, quotation marks, I think it's better to have a game like this that's actually interesting. Like, Geniune are doing such a good job, but Rewound are making it super contestable. If you just got a 16-0 whitewash, it's boring as hell. Nobody wants to watch it. You, especially with it being so late, you definitely fall asleep in the process. Rewound stacked up towards A, but the bomb's going B. They're on the back foot in this round for sure. Oh! 1-for-1 trades don't look too bad for them considering the investment that they've made. Deagle watching the crosshair. Noisy connects a decent tag onto APOC Dud as well. With a bomb plant almost guaranteed at this point, there it is. I feel like Geniune have a real opportunity to lose this round. Definitely the threat is there from Rewound with these pistols. We've seen it before. We've seen lots of damage from them. Smoke towards Banana certainly will make it more difficult for these guys to... Oh my god, what a shot! Straight onto the head of APOC Dud. Now, how are they going to deny this bomb defusal? 5 seconds left, spamming through with the Glock. Finding one. It's so close, but 4 HP left. Noisy has got it, I think. Yes, he does. Oh my god, 4 HP. The difference between a round victory and a 6-0 lead for Geniune. But it goes to Rewound at the end of the day. And coming ahead, Geniune early on, unable to close out that round. That's a real shame. Very early push towards Banana. Not too much to be gained on the back of it, though. Nade damage done towards the terrorist side. Oh no, APOC Dud not able to find that. He peeks straight into Andy, who quickly takes him down. As Lamas is going to be dropped, so we're into a 4 versus 4. There is so much damage done towards the terrorist side. 2 AWPs in play as well as, you know, not ideal. The bomb's still down towards the bottom of ramp. Again, you gotta wonder where they're really aiming. Because it looks like it should be A, and timing-wise it would have been perfect. The bomb lurks around a little bit too long though, so the rotates are coming back over towards this bomb site. As they claim aggressive banana control. Taking just a little bit too long now has made this so much more difficult for Geniune. Nice shot connected though onto Keto. Smoke goes out deep towards long. They found themselves 2 kills. Do they expect Aussie Road Valiants to be up this close? No, they don't. 1 kill, 2 kills on the board. He swings out for a 3rd. Jumping down into the pit. Jinx is going to be caught, and 8 seconds left. Running towards the bomb site. Triple burst on the Glock. Skull Hunter finds it. He's going to get the bomb plant in on time as well. Noisy is trying to pull off this 1v1 now. Skull Hunter, 1 bullet left in the AWP. He only needs 1, but he's not going to land it. as Noisia quickly dispatches him. Gets the defuse in, and it's going to be a 5-2 scoreline. Rewound picking up another round here on the CT side. Deep molly, aggressive peek from Noisia, walks through the smoke, dangerous up against pistols, and it doesn't pay off at all. In fact, looking a lot worse now on the CT side. It's a 2v5. Despite the damage done, Geniune look really good right now to take this. And that's all it takes. 1 or 2 aggressive plays on the wrong round, and things just spiral out of control. Look at the economy for Rewound. Their loss bonus is eaten away. Oh, we can't see it. I think they're on two loss bonus. And although I agree with that kind of take towards Banana in general, you can't be doing it here. Not in this situation. Not up against this kind of buy. And they should really have a read on what Geniune are buying. Considering, I mean, just take a look. This is accessible to them as well. Look how many people have died on a consistent basis. 1 alive, 4, 1, 3... They're losing a lot of weapons, so obviously then, coming into these rounds, where they've lost everybody, they're going to have a weak buy. Six to 2, already decent rounds built up for Geniune, and they've got plenty of time to pick up more. Showing no signs of stopping either. You remember, the only rounds that Rewound have won have actually been super close. They've only barely tipped the odds in their favor. Whereas Geniune are definitely coming out on top on a more consistent basis. The rounds they win feel a little bit more one-sided to them. At least they've had one-sided rounds, whereas Rewound have yet to accomplish that task. Five v 4 with the opening kill, swinging over to Chodes, or Andy, as he's better known. Yidna. They're going to look to take the B bomb site with utility. Certainly there for the terrorist side. Interesting smoke. Oh, it was a flash from the tease. I thought it was a smoke that went down. That would have been really dumb. Oh, the lineup is so close to being on. Molotovs go over, and here's where the push comes and follows on through. No smoke towards CT just yet, though. And, okay, Andy's going to be taken down without doing anything. He was towards the back of the bomb site. AWP in hand and doesn't find the kill. Now into a 3v3. Rewound pushing through in the back of a flashbang, and Lamas actually finds one. UMP in hand. Great spray down. Does so much damage to Jinx. Although he finds the trade, he's quickly dispatched by Keto, leaving it all onto Stat to find a 1v2. AUG in hand. Scope to play with here. They don't know where he is either. He's just spotted out Valiance, takes the kill. Now he knows exactly where Keto is as well, and the second headshot comes into play. 7-2. Geniune pick up another and a bomb plant, so plenty of cash to go around. Seven and 2 are coming through, and let's see what Geniune can do, as once again they've got a decent buy with a Mac 10 coming out on Maker, who's looking to find a little bit of extra economy to work with. He'll be the one leading the charge, already in apartments, starting to aggress on forward. Molotov to go down there for Stat as he taps away. Down goes Valiance through the wood. A nice nade too. My god, he is owning them. Although they're on weaker weapons, it's still a lot of potential awkwardness avoided. And situations like that can't develop if the opponents are dead. Keto already finds one. CZ's coming over towards short. This could certainly cause a lot of issues for the terrorist side. Lamas has found a kill to start us off. Skull Hunter pulls it back alongside Jinx. They know there's a player on long now as well with the nade going down. Stats holding for the push from Banana. Landing the kill. They know they want to just rotate over and take the B bomb site. 1v3. Noisy's got a difficult position to uptake, but at least there are weapons down for him to retrieve. At least there should be. There we go. Got an AK in hand and armor. The lack of head armor won't really matter. It's only the AUG that can capitalize on that on longer ranges. And an 8th round now for Geniune, guaranteed, as it looks like Noisy is just going to be going for the save. That's a fantastic scoreline for Geniune. I mean, even if they lose every round from now on, they've had a brilliant T side. Things should only get easier for them when they swap over. Noisy is playing for exits here. Won't be carrying the AK forward if he falls. And Stat takes him down straight away with a very quick shot on the AUG. So with no weapon carried forward for the CT side, I mean, I do feel like that was a little bit aggressive to play exits there, but they had only got 2 kills, so they could have seen some reward by getting an extra frag on the board and just damaging that Geniune economy. As Rewound are able to buy into this round, the AWP is the kind of questionable one. Lamas can buy it. He doesn't need head armor, of course, up against the AKs for the most part, so he could buy that little bit of utility, drop over the AWP to his teammates. The tactical timeout from the CTs doesn't seem to have them buying just yet. They will eventually. I'd say Lamas buys an op and drops it. No, Chodes just straight takes it with a smoke. Well, yeah, I suppose it makes sense to have him on the limited utility. That's probably a better idea. Young Andy in the utility. Welcome back to the game, Valiants. Hope you had a good urination session. And he just about misses the angle, but catches one onto APOC. The AWP for the T side removed from play straight away. Eight to 2, and Geniune falling behind coming into this round. They don't have money if they lose this. It would be an eco, so Rewound will at least build up a 4 to 8 scoreline for themselves. They've claimed control towards apartments. Smoke's going over on A. And right now, Geniune, I mean, they're on the back foot, but as they push towards the bomb site, that's where the real telltale signs of Rewound's problems have been showing. They're going to push B at the moment, where they're only going to find one player holding down. That's going to be Valiant's attempting to make it work all by himself. Rotations do actually come in from Andy eventually. He's going to be there on time to help out. As Rewound push aggressively down middle. Geniune have no idea. And they're going to be just completely pincered in Banana. Finding one kill on the board. Stat aggresses further down. Takes his knife out at the wrong moment. Makito's not able to capitalize on the kills. Being forced back up middle. The bomb is coming down. It's looking for A. And it's going to find a 1-for-1 trade. Although he eventually falls. Jinx is now left with nothing to do. Because he's out in the open with his knife out. Lamas had caught the superior position and caught him off guard. 8 to 3. Rewound win. No bomb plan for the T side. And no money. As they should take an eco here, like we said. And then coming into the next one, they'll have a decent buy. Pistols and armor, probably, though. With a faster strategy like a rush to come through. Wouldn't be too surprised. Geniune are going to take a bit of an eco, but they've got still an AK out on Jinx that they've dropped over alongside the armor. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. Noisia in there with a 4K. Keto pushing down mid. And that's a confidence play from Rewound that's really paid off. So 8-4. Here's the round that really matters though. Geniune coming through with the AKs. They've got a Galil coming out on Skull Hunter as well. Full utility for the most part. And the potential to take this round a couple different ways. Towards A early on. Apartments control. Jinx takes down Chodes and he is out of the game straight away. Nice advantage to be claimed by the terrorist side. As they again angle up towards this A bomb site, leaving the bomb just outside though, so not fully committing yet. And looking for the flanks coming through. No trade to go through on the Noisia as he's able to pick up another 2 kills. True to his name. Keto picks up another. Give a man advantage over to play for the CT side. And although it's traded back, look at the HP on Maker. He's quickly dealt with. And an 8-5 scoreline develops. On the back of individual plays, Rewound are again and again able to pull themselves back into these rounds in the last couple. And Noisia, I have to say, is really impressing me. Keto's playing aggressive, but Noisia has had so many just important rounds. He's been pivotal to every single round that they've won. Geniune don't have a lot of money invested here, so it should be a pretty clean sweep. We're looking to Rewound to not really lose a player, or one at most, because they haven't got a whole lot of cash. There's Keto going down straight away, so one at most is what we were looking for, and they've already achieved that. Anything further for Geniune is a big bonus, and nothing's to be obtained. Noisia again. Going to be locking them down, this time up against pistols once more, but that puts them onto a top frag for the server. 16 kills in play. I think 9 of those were in the last 3 or 4 rounds. Andy's having a super quiet game with the AWP. Nice to see Valiance out here representing, representing communities that he feels like he really vibes with. I respect it. Unable to hit the shot towards Banana. Rewound taking quite a lot of damage there. Aussie Road, aka Valiance, lit down to just 29 HP. Geniune going to angle towards the B bomb side. 2 players here, stacked up towards the back. They were boosting up. Oh, they are boosted up, yeah. Noisia's up on top. Not going to catch them out just yet, but eventually his time comes as he finds one on the stat. Valiance is eliminated towards the back, but Noisia now just needs to delay time. The plant has to come in eventually, and he just needs to wait for his teammates to come and help. The Molotov catches him out, though. Takes him down and puts it into a 2v3. Bomb down in the open is pretty difficult to retreat, but with that smoke, it should now be possible and plantable. Bomb going down. Jinx doesn't take any damage in the process. Into a 2 versus 3. Whoop. Rewound having to come in for this. They're sending 2 players through CT with low HP on Maker. That should be a fairly easy kill to find. Molotovs go towards the back of the bomb site, but don't find any damage just yet. Jinx is avoiding them as well. Maker up close. AK swings out. Jinx finds one as well. This is devastating. It's all onto Andy. He's got to pick up a 1v2, and the situation isn't looking all too likely. Head peeking here. Jinx has been lit down to 6 HP, but the flashbang is perfect for Maker, and a 9th round obtained for Geniune, and a massive advantage. The T side has gone so well for them on the map pick of Rewound. And coming into this as the underdogs, Geniune are doing such a good job. Even if they don't win this map, they've already put up good figures. Considering they're 1-0 up, though, this is their opportunity to finish it off. If they win the pistol round, they come ahead by a large margin. And so they'll look to end it here. This could be the beginning of the end for Rewound. Maker swinging out with the USP, finds himself one stat there with another. The CT side get torn apart, though, directly afterwards. Valiance is the one to find it. As the bomb plant goes down, the CTs are locked out of it. Nice spam attempt, but Andy is able to survive and plant the bomb in the end. No armor on Noisia, which is the only real disadvantage at play for the T side right now. CT's coming in, all have armor to play with. Looking at the taps towards the heads to find the insta-kills. Banana, 2 players in play. Nice shot, going to be connected by Skull Hunter. He looks for more. And with Noisia now just trapped in towards the Banana, no way he stops this defuse. The full stick, and it's going to be obtained on a 10-6 scoreline. Geniune coming ahead so strong right now. It is really rough to see Rewound struggling to get anything on the board at all. AK picked up for Llamas, everybody else just over on pistols. Well, we're seeing Geniune sitting in with a pretty mixed buy, but it's going to be more viable considering you're looking at Inferno, CT side, and the fact that there's not a whole lot for Rewound really to work with. And they're looking towards Llamas to find all of the damage, or at least most of it. If he falls, one other player, Andy, has got armor to work with, so he'd probably pick up the AK-47 and move from there. Oh, bit of a botched smoke. Goes out a little bit deeper than it was, or a little bit more shallow, I suppose, as it lands out towards the balcony instead of in the actual room. Rewound are going to use their limited utility to smoke off long and try to take it. The CT rotation already coming around. Maker's holding in towards the CT spawn, making sure they can't push through Arch. They're caught behind their own smoke as they attempt to aggress further towards long. Rewound making very little progress with a 4-man stack towards A. It's going to be difficult, but the CT is definitely their best angle to go for, with Maker holding down there alone. Nice AK shots from Llamas, but he doesn't find the kills in the end. Now his position's known! Why are they exposing themselves to him? What are they doing? They know he's there! It's a 2 versus 2, and they had all the information to play with. Nade's coming through. Peek on Banana. Llamas has already found 3 on the board. Aussie Road helping out with another. 8 seconds left. He's going to go for the fake. Surely, yes he is. He's going to bait him out of the open, and headshot connected. A 4th kill for Llamas. And Geniune, there's no other way to say it. They butchered that round. They had it in their pocket. They knew Llamas was on the balcony. They knew he had an AK. I don't know what the hell that jump was in pit, but that's one way to throw a round away. and give Rewound an opportunity to come back into the game. Geniune now coming in with a force buy. Majority pistol, well, all pistols to play with. That's such a nice symmetrical buy as well. Deagle, CZ, 5.7, CZ Deagle. So I wonder here for Rewound as to where they're going to be angling a little bit later on. Banana is certainly being seized at the moment, and they continue to aggress forward even despite the smoke being there. Now bailing back, they're a little bit indecisive at the moment. Damage is going to be done by the CZ. Nice flashbang, but it actually catches Maker as well. Even still, he's able to pick up one. Doesn't manage to retrieve the AK though. Goes back through the smoke for more. He's hungry. He's picked up the AK, and it's all on Llamas. 1v3. He's already picked up one kill. There's a second on the board. 2 more to go. Another AK retrieved, but eventually the pistols overwhelm him. Or the pistol. As Skull Hunter finds it with a 5.7, and they recover a round that, again, Geniune had no business winning. But on the back of massive individual step-ups, they find it. And Maker, at this point, 23 kills on the board. It has to be said, Apoc Dud has 4 kills. And, I mean, you expect more than that. You really do. He had a great performance over on the previous map, and to see him just fall by the wayside here is not ideal, considering how close of a game this is proving to be. Early on, again, you're going to see an AK bought up. In fact, 2, as both Llamas and Valiants take them this time. You can't blame them. It worked out so well the previous time they went for this kind of buy. But it's a tall ask to make it happen again. Sorry, I just want to check one thing there. APOC on 3480 ore. Definitely could be a lot more. Stat's the first to fall, but the trade goes quickly down, and no longer is Chode's going to be standing anywhere as he's deleted. AK's there to be retrieved as Noisia picks it up, and he's got armor as well to work with, of course. One player to hold down towards the back of the B bomb side on Coffins is Maker. He's going to have a heavy challenge on his hands. Already 2 kills under the belt. The potential for the ace is there as they sit outside of Banana, ready to push on forward. Here they come, and here's the opportunity for Maker to make it happen. He's already got 1 more on the board as Llamas falls. 3k already. His teammates rotating in as we speak. He has an idea that Noisy is going to be up close. Here's the bomb going down, but he's not playing too aggressive. With it planted, he's making sure no one gets towards the back of the bomb site. Spots him out, jumps, I don't know why. Hits the mouse wheel, perhaps. Nice shot, San. He's looking for it. He can't find the ace. But luckily, APOC Dude is there to find it. APOC Dud. And bring it 12-7. A decent round for Rewound getting the bomb plant, but it doesn't outweigh the amount that they invested into the round. It is still a pretty heavy hit towards their economy. Whilst Geniune, I mean, they've got all the cash they could want for this round. For the next, they would be stretching their economy to get a buy. But again, Inferno is one of the maps that will allow you to have a pretty high success rate when you come in with pistols. 12-7. Geniune on the favored side as well. You have to take that into consideration. Rewound are on the back foot, being on the terrorist side. They haven't been able to get a whole lot done. So it's definitely getting scary. It's starting, not starting, it's already just looking massively favored towards Geniune. It's hard to see Rewound as the favorites anymore. And here we go, jumping on into round number 20. A situation where Geniune at the moment are miles ahead, and Rewound have decided to take just pistols. I think it's the right call, but it certainly doesn't help their situation look any better. Swing comes out, nice headshot down to Aussie Road, nade onto Noisia, and everybody else is already lit up pretty damn heavily. Swapping over the weapons, making sure the low HP players don't have to fight too much, and if they do, they won't have the best of weapons to give to their opponents. Rewound really just biding their time. The amount of damage they get done here should be questionable. At most, one on the board. Oh, no! No, 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 no. They spotted Maker towards CT. And just a little bit too quick of a trigger finger. The team kill comes through with the deagle. They were low HP, so just one shot needed. That's a big yikes. Big yikes for me, dog. 13-7. The real disadvantage there, you lose a little bit of cash for that. So it definitely hurts you. So 13-7. I'm interested to hear in chat, who do you guys think is going to be winning this? Because at the moment it is definitely looking to me like Geniune are walking away with the victory. A 2-0. APOC Dud goes down early on. He hasn't had too much impact so far though. Down goes Skull Hunter. This is getting a little bit worse by the second, and it looks like Rewound have just managed to pull back the round. Not even with a particular amount of structure, just spreading out and winning out the duels. It's all on to Maker. He's going to try to pull off, excuse me, a 1v3. And he doesn't want to do it. He wants to save the AK, play exits, keep the T's economy somewhat modest. I got the hiccups again. God damn it. Gotta get the water. All these bootleg fireworks. And it is 13-8, closing in the gap now. Rewound 5 behind, but Geniune are only 3 away from a victory. It's hard to not favor them in this situation. As you can see, odds are definitely favoring them to win this. Pretty massively too. 1.07, massive favorites. Rewound, though, able to come in with at least one opening kill. They're taking down Skull Hunter, so a man advantage to play with. This is looking good. They are starting to really recover things. Two-man advantage in play, movement towards the A bomb site. You've got 2 players in pit. But I don't fancy their chances. Only 1 AK and an MP9 as well to play with. Pushing over towards long. They've already seized control there. And then you're going to see these pit players being challenged pretty heavily. Being split through long as well. Stat comes in with 1 at least. The AK is able to save Stat's life, but dies in the process, leaving him to try and find more. He's actually managed it with the MP9, but pulls out a nade at the wrong time. An inopportune moment. And now APOC Dud, who's been having a terrible game so far, has the chance to recover things, putting himself on the scoreboard with a 1v2. Not going to happen. Keto's quick to dispatch him with a 3rd kill in the round. Maker and Stat are definitely doing a lot in terms of ADR. We'll just pull up the standard scoreboard for a minute. And look, both... So you got APOC, Dud, and Andy playing pretty terribly. Both on 5 kills, mirroring each other's performance almost exactly. Except for the assist going through for Andy. It's like... It's almost perfect. 0% headshot ratio. If you're opping, you can get away with that. Rewound are closing in towards the A bomb site, but it is ultimately going to be a B hit. Just making noise on A to bait them into keeping players here. Look at this. What the hell? They're stacked up on long, I think it's fair to say. Look at that just matrix of lasers coming out of the faces of the CTs. The spam's not quite landing, unfortunately. As another player dies towards short. This should be a quick conclusion. Noisy is pretty low, though. I don't know. He's swinging out there. He should be taken down. No, nobody hits a bullet on him? Okay. He comes out on 13 to 10. Rewound starting the comeback and starting it pretty strong as well. Rewound starting to come back into it. This is why Geniune are calling a pause. They want to make sure that they get their tactics discussed and have a proper buy here on the CT side. Stack can take out an AWP and drop it over, allowing the rest of the team to still get a full buy. And with time running all the way down, I'm quite surprised to see no op making an appearance, but at the same time, considering the performance so far from the oppers, it's more reasonable to be experiencing that lack of an AVP, even on the CT side. I think Andy hasn't gotten a kill since, like, the first half. I don't think he's got a single kill on the T side. I think I remember saying he's only got 5 kills in the op. Like 12 rounds ago or something. Anyways, Geniune holding down. They haven't lost a man early on, which is always a good sign. They've stacked up 2 players towards short, as you can see underneath the roof and on top. Or towards the B bomb side, a little bit aggressive from Maker. Flashbang ready for Stat. He's going to be throwing that through. And here's Maker going in for the peek. He finds himself one. A little bit over aggressive though. Falls eventually and leaves that B bomb site potentially open for a take. With only 1 player there, that's going to weaken the A defense, as you're going to have to see potentially a rotation coming through from Skull Hunter. He gets aggressive. He's got a flashbang in play to help out his teammate. Utility going over. Molotov towards the bottom. Oh no, this could be really bad. Forced out of position. APOC has to drop himself a smoke, but trading positions. Skull Hunter is coming up behind Noisy to take him down. Bringing it back into a 3v3 and quickly rotating to B as he saw him attempting to take CT control. Making it clear that they were about to split B. Smoke down towards CT. Oh, where's he going? Skull Hunter's coming back eventually. But it's all on to Stat to try and hold down on the B bomb side. He's already found himself one. Flashbang goes over. Not going to catch him as he swings out for another. And now through the box. We're going to see lots of damage done. Lamas, last alive. 1v3. Picks up 1 through the smoke. Even on 18 HP, he could do this. Planting the bomb, though, he'll be caught down and destroyed. No bomb plant to be obtained. And Rewound go down by 4 rounds. 2 more needed for Geniune to find a victory. But luckily, even without the bomb plant, Rewound can afford to full buy into this, getting themselves full AKs and utility. So Geniune have another round to win, and their economy doesn't really allow them to lose this one. Skull Hunter and Maker both on and Jinx on super low money. Molotov goes down towards the bottom of middle. Nobody going to be peeking on the back of it though. Early control towards long. They are rushing this so fast. The bomb is coming up long. Player's still down towards the bottom of middle. What is going on here? Jinx forced into a fight in the open. Rewound have just overwhelmed them with, I mean, stupid strategies almost. They have no control towards apartments, no control in short. The players that were going to split through there didn't even know the push was coming down by the looks of things. Not a fan. I'm not a fan of that strategy, but it works out. As this time they just happen to catch Geniune completely off guard as they 3-man stack towards Banana early on. But if there was a player on long, they would have been spotted out. Site players would have tucked in. You'd have players in pit to deal with. And a fast rush like that without the 2 players needed to support you, it would certainly cause a lot of problems for you. One man lost in the end keeps the T-side economy strong. They get a bomb plant and a round win. Geniune coming through with 4 AUGs and a FAMAS. This round actually looks better for them than the previous did. Saving over the weapons definitely helped them. And now the potential to get this on the board and at least guarantee themselves an overtime is definitely in play. Geniune just sitting down, waiting for something to happen. They get a little bit of control towards bottom Banana, and the spray down's good for 1, but not for anything else. A big problem for them now with the player stuck up close. The Molotov forced him in the open, and he's able to capitalize another kill with the AWP. Maybe even land more. FAMAS completely trapped towards apartments, hasn't been spotted, so he can get a little bit aggressive. That smoke down will stop him, at least for a moment. Damage done on the Keto, down to 68 HP. They've dropped into pit. Rotations in. Apox already on the bomb site. But it is going to be a B hit in the end. And okay, there you go. If Lamas had found that kill, it would have dragged rotations. Round would be over already. But into a 3v3. You've got an AUG in play. They're not even watching him. Jinx is able to pick up 2. Molotov down to stop the push. And Manoiza taking damage. He's on 14. 1 hit. Push through the smoke from Skull Hunter. Easily finds the kill. And it's 15 to 11. Match and series point for Geniune. Only 4 away from finding the victory. Just to bring up the point, what I was saying about, I don't know what that strategy was to push long. Yeah, of course it's a strategy to catch them off guard. They weren't constantly 3-man stacking towards B. But the whole point is that they left 2 towards bottom mid. That was my question mark on the play. Rushes make sense. That happens all the time. You find a weakness in them, you think they're going to stack towards a bomb site, you rush. Cool. It happens in every game, every FPS. But why do you leave 2 players towards the bottom of middle, second mid even, not watching towards Banana, just chilling? It doesn't make sense. Those players were supposed to be coming through short and apartments in that scenario, or pushing long with the team. They weren't playing utility support, they were just doing nothing, and that's why I was saying it's a weird strategy. Not because they rushed, but it's okay. Some people just don't understand Counter-Strike. It's cool. Rewound are 4 rounds behind. They're trying to pull it off, and I mean, 4 consecutive rounds to fight for an overtime to maybe win this map, to go to a third map where you then have to win again. It's a lot of win conditions that you're looking at. They're on the T side as well, so it's a big comeback required. And if you're not feeling Geniune right now, well, I genuinely don't know what to say. Rewound have had a couple of really good rounds under their belt, but at the end of the day, when it's come down to these clutch situations, they've just not been able to manage, or they've given it over to Geniune in situations where they shouldn't. I don't know why we're just watching stat auto director again, just sleepy. So I'll take over for a little bit. APOC sitting down on long. You've got, I'm curious what they're going to do here, because they've still got a player over towards B chilling out. APOC tucked up in the corner, hasn't been spotted just yet. Flashbang goes, or smoke goes down, sorry. APOC doesn't even turn from it. I respect that play. Oh, they're not checking him. He picks up one. Flash stops him from getting anything else, although there was no more players here. They're already splitting in through the spawn to go towards the B bomb site. All that information in the play for the CT side, though, as Stat finds himself a double. Maker comes in with one more, and it's only Noisia left. No time left, and the game is over. 16-11. That's a big